In the weeks leading up to election, we are bringing you exclusive one-on-one interviews here on Daybreak with candidates running for political office. And this morning, Michael Dinkins is here with us. He's one of the 3 Democrats running for state representative in the 139th district. Mr. Dinkins, good morning. Let's start a little bit with who you are. Let's let people get to know who you are. What about yourself that you want people to know?
Well, Kyle, I'll tell you that I'm the only one that's running to this time that's a graduate of Fort Valley State University. I'm a proud veteran of the United States Army, and I've worked with the U.S. Senator Max Cleland, our prior U.S. Senator. Served as district rep for him for over 4 years. So I've had a great run in politics already, and I'm trying to do more as leading from being the county commissioner.
Okay, and it leads into the next point. You are currently the Peach County Commissioner.
I am.
So why get into the state representative run?
Well, I think it's just the right time. I think politics is all about timing, and it's the right time to move to the next level in government for me. As I said, I've served in other leadership roles, and I think I have the qualifications that are necessary to be a successful state representative and represent this whole district.
All right, so what are your campaign platforms? What do you want people to, or what are you going to be running with?
Kyle, this time around, I'm going to focus on 4 issues. One is economic development. The second one is veterans issues. The third is education K through 12 and into higher ed. And the last one is women's issues. Okay. So those are the 4 kind of platforms that I'm really focusing on doing this campaign run.
And why those 4? What about those 4 that you figured those are the good ones to focus on? That's what you want to hit on.
Well, as far as the women issues, I focus on that because I see throughout the country women are many times carrying the leadership roles, and they deserve equity and pay as many men have received. And so we want to provide equal pay for women. And as a veteran, I'm a proud veteran myself, a Desert Storm veteran, and I want to make sure our veterans are receiving the treatment that they need. Economic development is key to success for everyone. In this state, we have a great budding economy from the Savannah ports and to Atlanta, and so I want to make sure I'm capitalizing on that in Middle Georgia. And so those are kind of the 4 things that I'm really focusing on. Of course, again, education.
And 139 covers Macon, Dooley, and Peach counties,
and Taylor
counties.
Mm-hmm.
Are those 4 issues? Do you see that as a problem in those counties that needs to be addressed really hard?
Definitely, particularly economic development. In Fort Valley, Peach County, we have Bluebird Bus Company, which has a footprint all across the nation and internationally. So that's one of the things we want to capitalize on in terms of economic development. We want to grow more manufacturing, and we want to serve as a pipeline for Robbins, which is, as so goes Robbins, so goes Middle Georgia. And so we want to capitalize on those type areas to make sure we're providing jobs for our people.
Okay, we've got about 30 seconds left. Okay. You're running against Patty Bentley and Thomas Kugel. Mm-hmm. What's different from you? Yeah. You're all 3 of you are Democrats. What are you doing differently than those 2 in this campaign?
Sure. My campaign what makes me different is I've served again as a U.S. veteran. The leadership I've had going to war, putting my life in the hands of others, provides me the type of leadership I think that's going to be needed in the future for this state and this country. And so I think that's one issue that sets me apart from all others, just being a very proud veteran. Again, I've already served in leadership as a county commissioner and with our U.S. Senator Max Cleland.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming in. We do appreciate it very much. And we're going to be bringing you interviews like this all week long right here on Daybreak. Tomorrow we sit down with Patty Bentley. As we just mentioned, she is another candidate for District 139. And don't forget, voting is July 31st.